They grow a lot quicker when you water them. Yeah, it's really hot. I can't even see where it ends. I don't even know where the fence line ends. Why do the other mattresses not have this level of security? I've got the couch on my body. Oh, all right. I haven't really gotten wet other than, well, I've gotten wet.
This is a minute into this.
Do I give them a speed tour?
They already know it.
Okay, I'll give them a speed tour of the items that we hung.
Christian, I can't keep up with that.
Yo, you can keep up with me. The first item that we got is J1.
See, bro.
Would you look at that? Look what we hung up inside the house. I'm surprised when we're dirty. I'm surprised when I was running it didn't fall off the wall. It is messed up at the top. The second item that we got, when you run up the stairs, you get hit with that bag. Mama? You have that one right there. Boom! World record. Not actual world record, it's an inch under, but it's close. Guys, we're decorating the house. My mom told me, they're like, you guys are the only people I know that could furnish a house in a week. And dude, this is pretty homey for a weekend, right? But look at that. That right there, that's what we're after. Yeah, we hung up Zesty Snacks photos everywhere. We didn't hang up Paul's bag, because we don't have any really good professional photos like that of Paul's bag, but don't worry, we'll get them and we'll put them somewhere else on the wall. Got a Polaroid view from our Puerto Rico trip. Look at this one right here. That one's my favorite. Can you guess what Jake one's doing? Currently furnishing the house, we're still doing a bunch of stuff. Look at the office. We've got a desk and a rug. Now we gotta hang stuff back there and have like a whole editing station so these videos can get...
Daddy, chill.
It has finally started heating up. Yeah, it's really hot. That was on purpose. I did that on purpose. There's news for you guys. We're getting our first animal for the house. I know there's probably gonna be a shark or two here and some coatimundis and maybe a mini pig. There's gonna be some stuff, but that's not any of those. This is something I completely forgot that was even gonna be a thing when we got a house. So let me tell you about it. I don't know if you guys remember, but like 4 years ago, I rescued this dog. 4 years ago, I rescued this dog, Rocky.
What do you think, Steven?
Yeah. Rocky, get him! Get him, Rocky! We had him for like the longest time, but I lived with my family, so it became like my family's dog, and they kept him. And then we rescued Nemo.
Nemo has had his first vet visit. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But we couldn't keep Nemo because we already had Rocky, also known as Timothy, Rocco, Rockarilla, Bubba. So I couldn't keep Nemo. Now we have a house. My family does not want Rocky anymore. Which, by the way, we also took Rocky to the Trinity River.
Rocky, no. I don't want you to get hooked, Bubba.
Okay.
Okay. No, Rocky, no.
Rock, get back.
There we go, baby. We did it, son.
I don't think he liked that part. But the point is, I haven't had this dog, like for me, in 3.5 years. And now he's coming to live here, which means you guys also get a dog because we do everything with you. We are gonna have a family dog, it'll be our dog. I will share the dog, I will share custody of the dog with you guys. And I will be his dad. I don't really know how to be a dad. I never met mine, but that does not matter because I know I can. So we have to do that. But before we even do that, we have a few major issues. One, Rocky is scared of literally everything, including a fly. 2, he greets you with gifts when you come through the door. Which is actually not a problem. I really like that. He always tries to give you a present when you walk through the door. 3, he isn't really trained. He's not a trained dog. We never trained him. So he's kind of like, I haven't been like a real dog dad before. So we gotta figure that out. Oh, also this Saturday and Sunday, Aquashella is in Dallas. It's like this massive aquarium event. I've been to them before, Paul's been to them, but they reached out to me and were like, hey, do you want a whole booth to sell Zesty Snacks? Big Daddy would love that booth. So we're gonna be there. Brooke and I will be there selling Zesty Snacks the 17th and 18th, Saturday and Sunday of this month. It's in Dallas. I'll put the location below. That's just a heads up for anyone who wants to come out and buy a bunch of Zesty Snacks, because this is the last time you'll ever see this packaging. Actually, it'll get retired because we got some new stuff coming out. Oh yeah, that's right. There's some Tomba right there. To be real with you, we kind of need an extra large size dog door, but I think we're gonna try and.
Large is down there.
Yeah, I think it might be too big though. I don't think we have enough wall space. The thing is, me installing a dog door where there's actually an electrical outlet, 2 things could happen. 1. They're calling me. 1, I'm gonna catch the house on fire. 2, I'm just gonna leave a massive hole in the wall. I don't know which one's gonna work, to be honest with you. That's what we need, but it's not gonna fit. It's too big. I'm telling you right now, it's too big.
Oh, Brenton, you gotta figure something out here.
I don't know what to figure out. Wow, the medium-sized one is for dogs up to 35 pounds. Bro, Rocky's like 70. Not good. What if we just buy it and we give it to Mike and then it's Mike's problem?
You might still have a hole in the house.
All climate pet door. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be really tricky, but we're gonna try it anyway. All right, so here's the problem. All right, so this is where the dog door would go, right there. You can see there's an outlet right there. There's also an outlet outside. It looks like it fits. I don't think you guys know, it might be a wall on the outside.
Oh.
But there's studs on the inside, okay? There's 3 of them right there. That's a problem. So where else would we put this? We're gonna have the exact same identical issue there as well. And another electrical outlet, by the way. Oh, wait, there's brick out there. I was gonna say, dude, that's perfect.
What if it goes out your room?
No!
Why not?
Because then I have to have my door open at all times.
You don't do anything private in your room anyways.
What? You gotta water your pigs on a daily basis when it gets 100 degrees in Texas. It's a tip number 1 if you want to be a stock investor. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Get that water. They grow a lot quicker when you water them.
Yeah, Mom.
I don't think you understand how big that pig is. That's a good 300 pounder. Out of all of us, we have the biggest pig. Muffin. Muffin is an absolute, I mean, that's a unit.
He's a
That
tank.
is different. If you were to bake him at 375 degrees,
Bro.
I don't think you understand. You could feed an indigenous village in the Amazon. We're gonna water the pigs, fill everything up with water, and then we gotta take little baby mama, Rock, to get washed and to go to Walmart and get an entire shopping spree so we can set them up for the house.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning.
Not sure why, Rocky just absolutely smells like bro. I don't know why. Rocky, no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, what
Oh
is
my goodness.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
I'm not even kidding. My uncle's dog is here. It's a girl dog. And she peed in the backyard. Rocky runs up, lays in it, and starts moving his body. Why did he do that? I don't want you to go in the truck. We can't take you home like that. It looks like a coyote. It literally looks like a black coyote.
What's wrong with that?
It's the worst. I'm telling you, those are the big ones.
Dude, you smell terrible.
He smells terrible.
You touched him.
It's not my fault. I'm gonna be honest. He's also petrified of literally everything. I mean, he's terrified right now that we're even putting him in the truck. Rocky,
Let's see how well he does.
come on. Get on inside. Gosh. What?
Is he at the front door again?
Come on. All right. Round 2, Bubba. Round 2.
There you go.
Round
There you
Oh. He sits down like a polite young man.
He's literally in the seat.
Time to drop him off on the street.
Oh.
I know what you guys are gonna say. We're traumatizing the dog. No, we're not. We're gonna pressure wash him.
Blow me bully boys blow.
Oh my God, he knows.
Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tanning is done, we'll take our leave and go.
As you guys know, Rocky is obviously a registered service dog.
Brenton, where's his vest?
If his vest is getting made, they had to buy a company, the service dog. I left his vest at home. I can't leave him in the car because I think that's against the law. We need to get him toys, food, and a water bowl. They have a de-shedding tool. He really liked that.
You did. Oh, he likes that duck.
He likes the duck. He likes the damn duck. He's literally meant to be a duck hunting dog. Okay, he hasn't gone inside the house yet. I'm not really sure what I think. While Mike was gone, he put in the dog door. I mean, we kind of have to have like a best friend on the channel now. Brooke's gonna also be with him a lot of the time while we're gone. And like my family will still see him because he can go over there. But he's gonna be living here. We have a dog. And we could have done this with Nemo if we had a house. But it's not like I already know what everyone's gonna say.
Yep.
Go get Nemo. Where are you going? Everyone's gonna be like, go get Nemo. Guys, Nemo has a second daddy now,
Yeah.
okay? I'm not main daddy. I'm not the providing daddy.
Oh.
Rocky, where are you going? Rocky, what the hell? He has absolutely no idea that he's walking into his new home right now. Come on, Bubba. Yes! He's literally, this is a high performance well, this is a D1 dog. That's a damn Alabama committed dog.
Is it because he's black?
I don't think you guys understand how big this yard actually is. I hadn't fully walked the property line of this house till this morning. I didn't realize that it goes back into the forest over there until I looked at our property line. Okay, you can see the fence right there, but it keeps going back. My thing was, I can still see the fence from right here, and I can't even see where it ends. I don't even know where the fence line ends. Like I didn't realize that I bought all of this, and then I still can't see the end of this fence. It keeps going. So we have all of this back there. I don't know what came underneath there. Something came all over our property. I can't see where it ends. It goes back there and we get all of this. So think about it. If we clear all of this out, we can build an enclosure for something back here. Like my sister. I didn't know we got this much property, but like think about it. In like a year, all of this stuff will look completely different. You guys are gonna get to watch the most insane projects while we're also simultaneously going places like the Amazon and catching gar. And maybe buying another house in Florida. One of these days we're gonna have to cut all this out and get all the way back there. So we have that property over there, which is great. We gotta explore that. Although we did just get back from Puerto Rico, as you guys know. And then when we were in the Puerto Rican Walmart, I showed you guys that inflatable couch that they had. They do have the couch. Everyone wanted us to do a video on that. The only thing is, the videos that we would do are either gonna be in the middle of the ocean or on a quite deadly river trying to catch a fish that's bigger than the couch itself. So we decided we're gonna go to Walmart, buy the couch, make sure I can get on it, it floats, and then we can do one of those videos in one of like the next few. So that's what we gotta go buy.
Oh.
360. This is it right there. This is what they came out with. I don't even know how big it is. I don't even know how much weight it'll hold. But one thing I do know is, listen up. One thing I do know is that we're gonna catch a fish bigger than me on this inflatable couch. Why do the other mattresses not have this level of security? All we're doing is testing if we can take this exact item to the Trinity and hook onto a gar and go for a ride at 10 nautical miles an hour downriver. Is that possible? I have no idea, and before we waste our time, we've learned from past experiences to test it first. And what better place to test it than our first time going to the lake right by the new house. There is no way they have come out with a floating couch. I've got the couch on my body. Now we've got to walk down through this area to the lake. I have my glasses on. I'm ready. All right, I have pretty high hopes. Didn't realize that it had this whole under part right here, but that also folds up and goes on top of the couch. I have a good feeling about this float. Oh, all right. I haven't really gotten wet other than, well, I've gotten wet. I'm not used to wearing sunglasses. It's much less bright outside now. Well, I'm floating pretty quick. I'm floating really quick. This is incredibly comfortable. I can lean back like I'm on a recliner. I'm telling you, they made these things for this reason. They made them so you could float on them. I could easily hook a fish and get dragged around. My issue was, if you hook a fish, are you gonna get pulled off? Like with the way the couch is designed. If I hook a fish on this, I'll still probably get pulled off, but I think I've got a better chance now, especially because I can put my feet right in this notch and I can hold on. This thing is so light though. If I do hook something, I'm going flying. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Floating a little too fast. Oh. Okay, we're still drifting. This thing is so light, every paddle I go like 5 feet. If I hook a fish, we will go for a mile-long ride. I guarantee it. There is no stopping that fish. I think this thing will do. I 100% think we can put this either in the Trinity to catch gar or in the ocean to hook onto a Goliath grouper. Oh. I don't know if I'll float, but like, I think it's worth giving it a shot. I was pretty skeptical because I didn't realize how big this thing was gonna be, but after our first initial float test, we've learned that it's better to test it before you do it. Because a lot of times when we do it, I get sucked down river. So now I know if this video gets literally 1 like, I will catch a fish bigger than me off of this floating couch from Walmart. One like, yep, so it's pretty much guaranteed. I will like it myself if I have to. The greatest thing about this spot is the house is 1 minute that way. Literally just a walk, it's right there. Watch this, everybody. Rocky, come here. Rocky. Oh yeah, it only took 7 minutes. There we go, yeah. He greeted me this morning with a duck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We were supposed to upload this video yesterday, but the SD card inside of our GoPro got corrupted, literally mid-edit. Just completely cut out, said no, we don't want, it retired. Like it retired after 3 years and said it was good. So we lost a little bit of another video we filmed too, which sucks, but don't worry, we'll film it again. It's just so easy to do that. The backyard, we've got to figure out how far we can even go back there one of these days. We've got to build, I mean, it'd be so cool to put a pool up here. We've got to do the Cotamundi enclosure. We've got to do a whole entire new fence around the property. So it's private in here. It's like it's our own compound. We're gonna bake Rocky at 375 degrees because we realized we don't want him anymore. And that's about all. And on top of that, we have free shipping at zestysnacks.com. You can literally get the bundles, like the pre-made bundles, free shipping. That's epic. That is awesome. Not the build a boat ones, but like all the pre-made bundles, completely free shipping. Now you guys will know where he came from and why you'll see him in a lot of the videos, because Timothy's just gonna be coming with us. He's literally just gonna be coming around with us. I'm not sure if we're gonna take him to the Trinity, because last time we did that, I think he got petrified. Come to daddy, get excited. But aside from that, he'll be at the house while we're filming videos. I love you guys. Click the subscribe button down below. With that being said, I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next episode of Finatic. Peace. Oh my god. Do we have a pump? We're right under that speaker.
Yo!
And we go by not an illegal animal from Mexico, and we put cool stuff back there.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
What illegal animal?
What? I said not.
You want to tell the people why you got your guard rods like that?
Because we went to go to the Trinity, and then it completely flooded over.